You're not achieving success because you're trying too hard. Let me explain. So, in this video, I'm going to give you a very, very quick and thorough and a life changing perspective that I think could really, really help you achieve your success years earlier. So, I've actually tried to record this video like 10 times already, but what it seems like the problem was my iPhone storage was full. So I basically know the topic right now by heart, and I can tell you exactly what my thoughts are and what is this perspective that will help you achieve your goals way faster. And the best part, without much pain, without much friction, without getting into a rut and being unmotivated and just have to rely on discipline and pushing against through pain and all these things. So basically, what you hear online and from all the success stories is people saying how hard it was. They were pushing. They had such a hard time, and the life was literally, shit for them. Like it was just pain and misery. And basically, what idea you get when you're working towards your goals, whether it's a money making goal, whether it's a relationship goal, whether it's a fitness goal, you think it's gonna be hard. Like I see these people online, I'm looking up to them, and you see that it actually was hard. And when you think that way, you are right, as they are. It was hard for them because they thought it would. They thought, okay, if I just, you know, zone out, I just focus on this, I sacrifice, some of these years, and I just, neglect my emotions, I just keep pushing, I will achieve my goal. They were right. They were right. And you think, okay, so what do I disagree with? Well, you can choose what right is. You can choose what you make right to be. There are many paths towards success. You can take a path of loads and loads of resistance. You can take a path where there's going to be friction, where there's going to be pain, where there's going to be unpleasantness, if that's a word. But you can also take a different perspective and you can convince yourself that, okay, these people could do it, these people could do it, I'm no different. I just need to have these and these inputs, and I already see myself in achievement of it. I see already myself as being successful. I can already imagine myself achieving it. I'm not saying that loads of people they say I'm taking a risk on this and I'm not sure if it's gonna work out. If you can convince yourself that it's gonna work out, that it's gonna be way easier than you think, and that the people tell you online, it will become way easier because your thoughts control your actions, and your emotions. It's law of attraction. If you can say that you are going to be able to do it and that you're not going to be able to do it, you are right both times. You are right both times. So you can just choose a perspective that will give you the most amount of advantage, that will give you the most efficiency, the most effectiveness. And that is, in my opinion, just telling yourself, okay, well, it's not going to be, the success won't drop out of the sky, but if I actually truly believe it, I already feel grateful for it. And I just, act whenever I get the urge to do so. Because if you truly believe that you are a certain person, your body will naturally want to prove that it is. If imagine there's a millionaire and he became homeless, he will not necessarily, and let's say he has to make money in a completely different niche, and he doesn't have any connections, he cannot benefit from his knowledge, he will still become successful just because of his mindset, just because he believes that he is better than other people. He believes that he deserves success. He believes that he deserves success. That's the key here. You believe that you deserve your goal because you already can see that you have it. Like the millionaires, the example that I gave, they can see that they already had it, so they believe that they can already have it in the future. What you do in your case is you believe that there's a future where you already have it, and then what you do is you feel super thankful for it and emotional about it, so engage emotionally with it, and then start telling yourself the success story it will take you to achieve it. You can even imagine yourself sharing your success story in the future. You can say, yeah, well, most people said it's going to be hard, this that. For me, it actually wasn't too hard. It only took me 1 year. I did this, I did that, I did this, I did that. You can convince yourself of the success story that you want to write. That's the key here. So what I advise you to do is tell yourself the story that is going to give you the most advantage, the most effectiveness, the most efficiency that is going to help you achieve your goal years later. Don't listen to the people who are telling you that you are going to have to wait 10 years in order to achieve your goal, that you're going to have to be living in an absolute, atmosphere where you hate it, where it's pain, where, you're just depressed almost. Like, don't take that in. Convince yourself that, okay, it's way easier than I think. I just had the wrong programming before. That's why it took me so long. Now I'm gonna start thinking in a different pattern. I'm gonna visualize myself already in possession of the goal, and I'm gonna do these certain inputs that are gonna get me closer to it. And it's not gonna take me years. If you say that it's gonna take me, 2 years to achieve your goal, you're right. If you say to yourself that it's gonna take me only 1 year to achieve my goal, you are also probably right. It just depends on how much you believe in it. So the key here is belief and choosing the right beliefs. So choose the main belief, choose the main goal, and believe that you can achieve it in a certain amount of time, and then choose the vehicle. And the vehicle is choosing the mindset, choosing the perspective that is going to give you the most advantage. I hope this makes sense. If you have any questions, feel free to comment because this is a pretty controversial and a different perspective that you've probably never heard. So I would love to elaborate and explain more what I mean. If you didn't get something or you disagree with something as well, feel free to comment. I'd love to discuss, and I hope this helps. I hope this gives you a new perspective, a new way to live life and achieve your goals way, way, way faster, because I truly believe that this video might have saved you years. I hope this helps. God bless. Peace.